I'm not drinking that. This is a suicide mission. Oh, anything for liquid right now. Perfect magnifying glass. Yeah, dude. Hey, that's all we've got to eat right now. It's not easy out here. That's a dolphin skull. Oh, we've got a fish in here.
Brother.
My doggies, welcome back to another video and welcome to a survival challenge. We've just been dropped off on a crazy tiny little remote island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. All we have on us is a bow and arrow and a knife. Alright, this place here is what we're going to be calling home. This is the base camp for the next couple of days. Biggest thing I need to do right now is find water. I'm going to try to turn this into something a little bit later on. We're going to collect these, we're going to put them along the shore as we walk our way back around the island. We'll come back and collect them. These little tidal areas are just full of rubbish, but not only are they full of rubbish, they're also full of bottles. So here's a bottle that's been floating around in the ocean for God knows how long, but that's actually got, I'm not drinking that, but that has liquid in it. There's a couple of bottles of water around here that have like half drank and half little bits of dribbles in them. A little bit of shit in that, but what happens with the sun actually comes down, the UV light actually hits these bottles of water and the UV light kills all the bacteria in the water. It's fresh water, it's not salt.
Ew.
Fresh.
Ew.
Oh, that's fresh water, man. That there is a washed up bottle of water which we found up here in the creek. I'm not gonna drink it all, I've had a mouthful. This is my brother. This is my little brother. He's actually going to be following me around on a couple of missions. He's my new cameraman. I've employed him, so this is my brother. Doggies. This is my brother.
The real doggy is in the house, guys. What is going on?
The real doggy. Listen to him talk shit. But anyway, look, we've literally been dropped off on this island. We have no water. He's got no water neither. We both have. You don't like it?
No, it tastes like diesel, brother.
So anyone could have had their lips on that bottle right now.
Yeah.
But here we are. We're on an island. We're going to be camping out here together, and he's my cameraman from now on, so he's going to be running around, chasing me around these islands. We're going to keep searching. We're going to go find some coconuts. Let's go. Oh my God, I hit it. They are so hard to shoot. There's long tom like this long, and about as round as my thumb. The only fish that we can see here. I'm trying to shoot them right now and it's not going to plan. We've just come into the middle of the island. What we're trying to do at the moment is we're trying to find a low-laying part of the island where we can start digging down into the middle of the earth and find a water table. There is the most random stuff washed up on this island. There's a bloody little handgun. Pow! But we're trying to find water and it is a mission, dude. There's no coconuts. We're just gonna have to keep walking that way and just see if we can find something, anything.
Is that cotton candy, brother?
Could be.
What the fuck?
Oh, you got it out. Good?
There's some sort of moisture in there.
Better than nothing, eh?
Something to suck on.
Alright, we've been digging for a bloody long time, my doggies. I got my entire arm in a hole. Look at this. That's what we're getting out here. We're still getting out dry sand. We've actually gone past the soil level and now we've gone into the actual natural beach sand. Old mate cameraman just busted a coconut open. There's a little bit of grub inside there. If you don't know what this is, it's almost like cotton candy. It's the inside of a coconut when it's actually sprouting. These are the roots that come out. They grow in the ground and that's what you get out of it. It's delicious cotton candy stuff.
Okay.
A little bit of moisture, but that's what you get there. Look,
I
that's
didn't
what
know
we're
that.
eating. And we're gonna keep digging down until we find water. I don't think it's gonna happen, unfortunately. Alright, well the water table here is obviously a lot deeper than what I was expecting. It's a whole entire arm depth. We could keep digging down here, but it's going to take a lot of energy. And to be honest, we are just dying for a drink. We're both health thirsty, so I think the best option is just to keep doing laps around this island. We've only done half the island this morning. We're just going to keep walking. We're going to be looking for coconuts. If coconuts is the way of hydration, so be it.
Bro, got one? Yo.
Oi!
Got a coconut.
Oi!
Please be careful. Shit.
Holy moly. Oi!
Holy.
This is a suicide mission. Anything for liquid right now. Yes. Dude, we got coconuts down. They're not the biggest coconuts in the world, but that there is going to be full liquid. It's going to be delicious. We've got 4 here, we've got 2 over there, we've got another 2 in the bush, and there is a heap more up on the top of that tree. So this one tree is going to be able to hydrate us for the rest of the time we're stuck on this island. It's amazing.
I feel like coconut water might be the best natural water you can ever find. Yo, that's crazy. Now I ain't gonna lie, I never drunk coconut water, like straight out of a coconut. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I might wanna, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I would try it though, low key. But if I can, hell yeah, I'll definitely do it.
Oh my god.
I wanna know how this shit tastes. Is it a difference? Bro.
It's incredible how quickly you become dehydrated out here. We've only been here for what, 5 hours? And we both can't even swallow, we're that thirsty. This is the only coconuts we can find on the island. It's a super dense island on the inside. We tried going inland where we were digging for that water earlier on, and it is just a mission, but this is a treat.
That's tough.
Get
And
him
there's a lot in there
dude.
too.
Come on, boys. Get him down, get him
They
down.
better save it.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Get him down. Yes. Oh, damn, boy. We got coconuts for days. Well, I tell you what, doggies, the mood has been lifted on this island. We were like pretty down in the dumps like an hour or 40 minutes ago before we found this tree. Now we found the tree, and we've also found a bag. Look at all these coconuts. We're going to take them back to camp. It's amazing what a little bit of liquid does to the soul.
What is they making?
All right, here we go. We've got 2 little bushcraft fish traps right here. So these are like 20-litre drink containers. What we've done is we've basically made a fish trap, crab trap, prawn trap. All your little crustaceans will walk in to the inside of that trap. They'll drop down and hopefully they'll get stuck. That is a pretty bloody good fish. That would be probably enough for one of us for dinner tonight, but we're going to sacrifice it for these traps. As that tide pushes in this afternoon and the sun starts setting, we're actually going to get the bow and arrow and we're going to go have a hell of a time. But for now, just going to cut this fish into pieces.
Yeah.
And this fish is just going to get lobbed straight into these fish traps like this.
Morning, Pete. Coffee's on and your Uber's on
What
its
is
way.
going on?
You know, I've been thinking, maybe I should just go.
Look at that. That is a perfect magnifying glass. Oh, you can't even leave your hand there, bro. That's proper hot. That there is probably one of the most incredible things that we've found. Probably more incredible than the coconuts. We're just walking up the coast there and Alex just found that laying on the ground. This is, I'm guessing it's part of an old light globe, like a huge light globe off a ship. What we're gonna do with this, we're gonna start a fire. This has got to be one of the easiest, simplest ways to start a fire. If you can find a sapphire shape like this in something, fill it up with crystal clear water. What happens is use the sun comes through one side, through the other, and it magnifies a spot, like you can see on my hand there, and that is ridiculously hot. If we concentrate that little bit of light on some tinder, it shouldn't take too long to make a fire. We're gonna make a fire now in the middle of the day while the sun's at its hottest, and we're just gonna keep that fire going for the entire time we're here.
Bro.
Just like that. Just like that, we've got a fire going. That did not take long at all. It is stinking hot out here. We just got a fire going with a glass vessel which we found up on the beach, the sunlight and a bit of salt water. That is how easy it is to start a fire when it is stinking hot out here. We got fire, baby. Now we got nothing to cook on it. We need to go find some fish, big doggy. What we're gonna do for the next probably 2 or 3 hours is we're just gonna hang out here in the shade. We're gonna neck these coconuts and we're just gonna rest. We're gonna kick back, go for a swim. Now we're actually gonna rest. Tell you what, it is going to be a horrible night's sleep out here. It is 4:51 in the afternoon right now, and it is hot, and it is humid like you wouldn't believe. Like, we are sweating bullets right now. We've got no pillows, we've got no blankets, no mattresses. We're literally just going to raw dog it. We're sleeping just on the bottom of the tent, like straight up. So it's going to be a pretty haggard night's sleep.
Oh, that's crazy.
I want to show you something epic. We went for a walk a little bit before, and we found this. Check this out, dude. That is what we're going to be calling, I reckon I'm 99% sure it's a dolphin skull. Like, look at that, man. That's a dolphin skull. Couple of teeth are intact. That is so gnarly. And the best thing about it, check this out. These little teeth actually come out. That's a dolphin tooth. We're going to be taking a couple of dolphin teeth home with us as a reminder of this trip. Look at that, bro. They're dolphin teeth.
That's
I'm
crazy.
A necklace. I'm going to hang dolphin teeth around my neck. What we're doing is we're actually waiting for the tide to push up. Once the tide pushes up and the sun goes down, we're going to get the bow and arrow out, we're going to get torches out, and we're going to do a big steam around the entire island, hopefully putting holes in some big fish. But let's get the drone in the air because that sunset's going to look phenomenal.
This island kind of big. It's beautiful too.
We have we've got about 10 to 15 minutes of sunlight and it is going to be pitch black out here. But dude, that is going to be one of the most incredible views you could ever set your eyes on. That is just proper next level sexual looking stuff. What we're doing at the moment is we're going to go check these traps that we put in earlier today. The idea is to leave them there all night, but we're just like way too anxious. We just need to see if there's anything in them at all. Right now we have no food. The only mullet that we had were used for bait. So we're going to see if these traps have got anything inside them. Trap number one. What have we got in here? There's a couple of snails on it. Oh, we've got a fish in here. There's a fish about this big in the bottom of the trap. These are more of like an overnight let it soak thing, but oi, we've got something. We've got one fish. Little �𝒂𝒕𝒐𝒏. Alright, we'll put him back.
Okay.
We've got another fish in this one. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this fish. There he is, look. How you going, little fella? Here's a tiny little fish, but it is working. We've got one fish in here. That's a fish in each one of these traps. The sun is gone and it is time for the games to start. We've got a torch, we've got a bow and arrow, and for the first time in my life I've actually brought a first aid kit with me on one of these trips. You guys are always saying to me in the comment sections like, bring food, bring water, bring first aid kits. I don't usually bring that sort of stuff, but I'm going to sports tape a torch to this bow and arrow. I'm going to stick it here and we are going to go for a walk around the island when it gets pitch black. Yeah, dude, this is going to be fun. We're going to go slay some fish, doggies. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to party. The sun has completely gone down. It is pitch black out here. The tide has just started trickling in. So what we're going to do is we're going to fire this torch in the arse. We're going to walk along the banks here very, very quietly and see if we can't put a few arrows through a couple of fish. Oh, you bastard. He's not big enough for dinner anyway. Oh, that's good. Yes, dude.
What is that?
That is good. Is it a flounder? That is a flounder, dude. That is a weird flounder. Look at this thing. Bro, that is one of the most delicious fish in the ocean. We just punched a flounder in the head.
Ew.
Weird looking thing.
You gonna eat that?
That's a sea creature, bro. Look at this thing. This is what we would call something very similar to this back home called a flounder. But this is not a flounder. It's girthy. It's like thick and chunky and juicy through the middle. There's a lot of meat going through the backbone here. Oi, oi, oi. You slippery little sucker. Honestly, I couldn't tell you what this is. It's a flounder family of some sort, but we are going to be eating this thing, man. We just put an arrow.
Please don't eat that. If y'all ever catch one of these, please don't eat that. This shit right here look uneatable.
Straight through him. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh man, if this is anything like eating flounder, it's going to be... This is going to be good, bro. Oi, what is this? What is this? Your dinner. Dude, he didn't even move. I'm just going to joust him in the head. Hey! Oh, where did it go? Oh, we lost it, bro. Here's one right here, look. Little pup. Gotcha. Hey. What are they? Dude, I don't know what they are, but it's all we've got to eat right now and we're taking them home. We've got no food out here and that's it.
Ugh.
There's a little stingray down here, look. Little baby stingray. He's a little bit too small to shoot, but if he was a little bit bigger, I'd eat that thing, but he's just too small. Look at that, there's another one there. Hey, gone. Oh, you bastard! There's another one, dude. That's the second stingray I've stood on tonight. Imagine getting punched in the leg by a stingray barb. That'll end our trip pretty quick.
Octopus. You gonna eat the octopus?
He's a little bit too small to be eating, but that is a beautiful creature. Wow, that was one of the worst nights hunting with a bow and arrow I've ever had. We just did a lap of the entire island. We've got 2 fish that we can't identify, but we're gonna eat 100%. It is now 10:48 in the PM. We're done, bro. We got mosquito bites from head to toe. My knuckles are like swollen. Look at my knuckles. They're like swollen with mosquito bites. My hands are actually swollen, bro. It's not easy out here. Let's get in our beds, big fella. You ready for bed or what?
Yeah, brother. Cannot wait, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Good night, doggies.
Yeah, dog, I'll see you in the morning, young dog. Let's sleep, man. It's gonna be a hot night, young fella.
This is so bad, bro.
It's horrible, eh?
Disgusting, bro. I reckon I've had like, if 45 minutes of real sleep, and we've been here for hours now.
It's sweaty, eh?
I'm hot. There was no sand in the tent before. Now somehow there's sand in here.
Look at my hands are just sweating. It's 3:45 in the morning right now. My hands are sweating. Old mate over here just keeps complaining about it's a sauna in his little tent.
I'm so tired. I just want to go to bed. I can't even get my eyes open.
Welcome to Indonesia, bro. Imagine a cold shower and aircon right
I
now.
don't even talk about it. I feel like I've got sandpaper between my legs.
Yeah, true that. Sleep, bro, sleep.
Bruh.
Well, good bloody morning to you, my doggies. Welcome to day 2 on this busted ass island. We've just woken up in our little sauna tents. How hot was last night?
So hot, so sticky. Thank God those mozzie nets do work alright, but because they were pretty hectic out there.
Yeah, the mozzies were bad. When we were flinging that bow and arrow, the mozzies were like, I went to bed and my knuckles were burning like I was on fire. That was a hot, sweaty, sleepless night. We've only slept for like 4.5 hours. Every 2 hours I was waking up, I was reloading the fire with little bits of coconut husk so we can keep an ember going. That was a shit night, but dude, no better place to wake up than this.
Yeah, you can't whinge too much.
Oh, the camera boy just said, I really need to wash my butthole.
She's red raw, brother.
Yeah, he's got some chafe. We got some chafe going on here, doggies. And the worst thing about when you do these trips is you're covered in sand. You don't get much sleep. Usually you're covered in mosquito bites, and you've got salt all over your body. Salt, sweat, and sand is the mixture for just chafy skin, and it's not good. Anyway, we've got a big day ahead of us. We're gonna make some breakfast. We're gonna check some fish traps. Oh shit. Yes. Yes. Oi. We've got these 2 fish that are unidentified fish. They look exactly like a flounder back home. This one is super girthy. Basically what we're gonna do, we're just gonna lay them straight on top of the fire, just like that. There is a lot of heat pumping up out of that fire, so they're just gonna cook. Dude, I'm excited to eat these, eh? We have no idea what sort of fish this is, but I guarantee you it's probably gonna taste pretty good. No one home, bro. What do we got? Still that tiny little fish. Dude, it's only that little fish from yesterday. I kind of had a funny feeling, you know. I was like, last night, we literally walked around last night for like 3 hours around this entire island. We seen no fish. The only 2 fish that we shot, we missed another one. And we were saying to ourselves, like, man, those traps are going to be empty, which they are. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a crab. We've got a crab in here. We've got a crab right there. The only thing in this one is a crab. So we've got a fish, a tiny fish, and a tiny crab. Look at that little sucker. Little crab came out of the thing. You can actually see she's a female and she's actually got eggs in there. Look at that, it's full of eggs. So that's gonna be a pleasure to let her go. See you later, darling. You're free. Look at that little thing. That's not gonna feed nobody. That is a beautiful little fish. Go on, buddy, be free. Look at these things.
Yo,
we've got a beautiful little char
going
on these fish now, so I'm just going to finish them off, chuck them straight onto the coals. You can hear them bubbling, you can hear them popping. But these are going to taste so good. We're starving.
Oh.
Doggy, doggy! Oh, the food is up, and young blood cannot wait. He reckons he hasn't gone this long in his entire life without eating food, so look at him, he's ripping in. Is it any good?
It's so good. I don't eat anything right now, but this is so
It
good.
looks good, babe. These fish look incredible. We've eaten nothing for the last 2 days.
God, do you take food for granted when you've got it all the time?
Dude, that is actually
It's good, man.
phenomenal. That's delicious. That's so good. Thank you, fish. Thank you. This is actually the most epic fish. What you do is you eat one side and then you just peel this side off and you've got another whole side of fresh fish. Look at all this meat here. That is phenomenal. Look at that.
That is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, bro, that fish, that is wild, bro. Like the spine and shit, like the bones. That is crazy.
This is like a corn on the cob piece of fish.
Look at that, bro.
That is so good. We needed that so bad.
Well, that was one hell of a feed. Well, that was the first thing we've eaten in 2 days, and it was a little bit of a treat, I can tell you that much. It was actually really, really bloody good. We're going to pull the pin on this episode. We are done. This is just a quick, short one to see if this little fella can handle the heat out on these islands. Last night was a bloody hot island, and I must say he did not complain once, which is great. So, with that said, you're going to see my little brother a lot on the videos now. He's actually quit his job as a hose fitter, and he is full-time working for me now as my full-time videographer. So we're going to be traveling the world together, making videos, making content. So you're going to see him a whole lot more in these videos. He's just started up his own Instagram account. If you guys want to go follow him, it is @AlexField. I will leave a link right here. Let's see if we can get him to 1,000 followers on Instagram. Man, we had a lot of fun. He's still smashing all the coconuts back there. But look, we had a whole lot of fun on this episode. We've got a boat picking us up in a couple of hours. There isn't too much light left in the day. So that's it, my doggies. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then, be good. I bloody love yous, and I'll see you then. Much love.
Yes, sir.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
This is gonna be home for the day, for the night. You start again, you idiot! Ah! We found this epic little spot here to make a base camp. You start again, you dickhead.
Tape 2.
Oh, this island is covered in rubbish and materials that are gonna be helping us out over the next couple of days. Get back here.
Mozzies are wild.
I'm literally getting my ass chewed by mosquitoes right now, dude. Like, there's just mosquitoes just mauling us. Is that all that shit already? Shut the
up. New take.
Would you hurry the up? Would you hurry the up?
Mr. Field Days makes this look easy.
Yeah, you little city boy. Come on,
It's
city
hard
boy.
going for a drink, I tell you what.
Come on, city boy. Oh, damn!
Let's do it, mate.
Damn, bitches.
That's water.
Oh, hello. I'm a little fish. Swim, 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 in the hole, can't get out. F***ing bang, we've got dinner for the night. Same with crabs, little crabs. Oh, I'm a stupid little f***ing crab. Little. Where's the mullet? Goes in, drops in, can't get out. F***ing bang, we've got crabs for dinner. Bro, I actually feel like a model. Look at this. Hey! I'm a f***ing model on the island. Yeah. I'm losing my mind out here. Drinking coconuts and sweating my balls off. Hey! Oh, we've got a TV! Look at this shit. We're gonna take this TV back to camp. It is Sunday. It's 7 o'clock on a Sunday. Field Day just dropped a brand new video. We're going to watch it on here. We're gonna walk it all the way back to camp. How the f are there no coconuts on any tree? Look at these things. There's nothing on them. They're dry, bro. There's not a thing. Look at that one. There's all on that one. Haha. Yeah. Oh, look at the coconuts up there, you f***ing dumb dog. Oh, same with this one here. Look here. The interesting moment of a young man walking out of the bush after snapping off a log.
What? What the fuck?
Get out of my head, dog. What happens when you film but don't use audio in a video?
Oh, well, you know, you're in your apprenticeship and you up the audio. You're swearing on camera flat out. You just don't know the rule book yet. I've got a lot of learning to do, eh?
You got a head for radio, don't you? Look at
You
that.
have a head for radio.
You have got a head for radio. That's why you're behind the camera, not in front of it. Oh, Shah! Leave my tent alone, you dumb dog. You don't even know how to set up a f***ing tent? Who lives in a tent? Oh, I live in a tent. What the f*** is this? You got 3 different... You know what this peanut brain did? He put his tent backwards. Click, click, click. All the little clickers are in the wrong spots, bruh.
Like I said earlier, the apprenticeship is young.
Bro.
Shut the f*** up. We're trying to catch fish. F***ing mosquitoes, man. I'm getting my ass.
Yeah, same, bro. I am absolutely getting lit up everywhere where I don't have...
Man, my knuckles are just getting
Yeah, I got one on my hand right here.
destroyed by mosquitoes, bruh. You, mosquito. You, mosquito. You're good for nothing. Why are you on this earth, you piece of shit little f***ing thing with wings?
What's going on, doggy? Say hello on 16,000 for me.
Yo, man, we're on 16,000 ISO, bro. We're on 16,000 ISO.
Yeah, you nearly look like a ghost when you got close then, nice and bright.
Yummy. Bro, they're gonna feel like bags of dicks in the morning.
No, and I keep whinging and then I look around and I go, it's so pretty, but it's so hard.
Have a go at the sleeping setup.
Oh, bro, the mozzies are so hectic. I'm just hiding in here for the rest of the night, eh?
Good or what?
Yeah, it's better than out there, I'll tell you that much.
Yes. Good, eh? We're getting all the mozzies in there, bro.
No!
My head legitimately feels like a f***ing bash crab right now. That was the worst sleep of my life.
Oh, man, I need to wash my ass, bro.
You do need to wash your f***ing ass.
Yeah, man.
Salt on the butthole is good for nobody, bro. There ain't no f***ing fresh water showers out here, you little shit. Well, that's a f***ing shit stick. Piece of dog shit.
Once again, bro. It's a good video though.
F***ing yummy! F***ing yummy!
Yeah. Brother. Oh my god, yo. Yo, chat, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's what I'm gonna do, bro. Fuck. I'm gonna give this shit a break. Come back around like if I don't come around like 3, most likely I'm gonna come back on around 6. I was streaming. Your boy was, bro. I've been streaming for like a good little 6 hours, I can say. And it's about to be an hour on this one, but yeah, I had to refresh. But yeah, if I don't come back around 3, most likely gonna be 6. And if I don't come back on 6, then tomorrow morning, bro, most likely I'm gonna try to come back though. Yeah, I'm just, you know, take some time to myself, refresh mentally. Then we back at it. But if I feel the need to, you know, just wait till tomorrow, then I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. Your boy just need a new monitor, bro. I can say that. I'm not even gonna, you know, I can't really put too much pressure on myself, bro. I can't, I'm gonna be honest. There's no excuse, no nothing, no, you know. None of that. I'm gonna just, low key, I'm gonna just bear with it. We still gonna hit rank. But I'm gonna just, you know, when I feel the need to step back from that shit, I'm gonna just step back and come back with a fresh mindset. But yeah, gotta get that, bro. That's what I'm lacking right now. I'm lacking that. Just saying shit more quicker, basically. But hell yeah. I'm not gonna let that shit stop me, bro, low key. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna let none of that, bro. It ain't. God bless. God bless you all. God bless us with a whole nother day. Don't take it for granted. Keep Jesus first. Let him walk before you, bro. You know, let him go before you. It's a good ass Sunday too, man. Hey, yeah. Take some time to spend, you know, spend some time with the Lord, bro. Time spent with him, it's like investing into your piggy bank. That is real, bro. Like on some real shit. That's real. Y'all should do so. Other than that, bro, I don't want to talk your head off. Hopefully, I can, you know, update my shit sooner than ever. Yeah. Just need that new monitor. Hopefully that, you know, that solved the problem, bro. Eventually, I'm gonna solve it, bro. I'm telling you. I feel like I can pull the same shit off and shit, or whatever. I ain't gonna say the same shit, but like, I feel like I can be competitive. Put it like that. You know. But we got a little disadvantage. It's no excuse, bro. Anyways, God bless. Keep God first. Stay true to yourself. Be yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself. I know my camera a little high right now, but I'm gonna just leave it how it is because the way it's propped up right now. It's all good. I'm gonna fix it next stream, but yeah, I don't really have any more gems, bro. Not right now. I'll see y'all, man. Hopefully that fixed it though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait though. I just can't wait. I hope that fixed it. I literally hope that shit fix it, bro. But yeah, deuces, bro. Deuces. I'm gonna give it another shot when I come back. We're gonna come back and give it another shot and stuff. See what else we're gonna do. Yeah. Peace. Grim signing out, man. I don't have any updates, no nothing. I'm gonna be honest. Enjoy the rest of your day. God bless once again. Love y'all, man.